open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends.
So I'm back, and here's the look that I created with the brown sugar collection. And this wasn't really like a, I don't know, child, this was a chat really more than a get ready with me. So what I will do is at some point I'll come back and use that brown sugar collection again. Do you ever have like one section of your hair that just won't do right? And it's this little section right here. The rest of it, you know, gets along fine. It cooperates till you get right here. And I don't know why. I really don't. But anyway, so my look is complete now. I did a tutorial. No tutorial, child. I did a chat, get ready with me. And I talked about some things that can be controversial. So, I mean, you know, let's chat about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to, you know, hear your opinion, because I do believe in letting people state their opinions as long as you're respectful, you know what I'm saying? So let's chat. Let's talk about the Juvia's Place issue, and let's just talk about me not getting us not getting any love in the hood. Like, what the freak was that all about?
First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in.
Hey girls, so I want to do a chat with you, just chat while I do my makeup. I said I'm not doing a lot. I don't know, girl. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I am using ColourPop as my base today, and I'm using, what is this, Nut? This is from that, what was this? The Brown Sugar Collection. That's what I'm using, from the Brown Sugar Collection. So I'm gonna use this all over the lid, even though I think it was supposed to be an eyeliner. I think it was supposed to be an eyeliner, girl. But anywho, we're gonna use it on the lid today, honey. And which it might be doing a little bit more than what I wanted to do, because I really kind of didn't want this color, but we gotta roll with it now, honey. It's already down, girl, so we gotta roll with it. So I'm not really doing a tutorial. I really am doing a chat while I get ready today. I am going to I gotta go pick Tootie up from her. Tootie joined the dance team, y'all, and girl, she be getting it, honey. So I gotta go pick her up from the dance from her dance team today. Practice, rather. I think they got tryouts. So during tryouts, they asked the girls that's been on the team to actually come to help the new girls try out. And girl, Tootie wouldn't miss that, honey, for nothing in this world. Do you hear me? She is serious about that little team, honey. I know my daughter was like, Mom, you can't say nothing about that team, or now you'll go crazy, the team or the coach. Girl, so I never showed y'all the brown sugar, so I'm gonna use brown sugar today, and this is that brown sugar, the collection, so that ColourPop had come out with, and I hadn't even used it. I really kind of forgot about it. It is somewhere where it's easy to forget about, but girl, aren't they pretty? Oh, these shadows are pretty, and they really look brown girl friendly. I have used them before, it's just I haven't used it in a long time, so we're gonna be using it today. I just want to smooth it out a little bit more. But yeah, so I'm going to pick Tootie up, honey. I miss Tootie, girl. She's so big now, and now that she's on this team, on this little squad that she's on, seems like she's getting taller and bigger every day. I'm gonna insert some pictures of her from her last little performance this past Saturday, which was Juneteenth. And we could not go because the hubby, he had a speaking engagement at this, what you call that place? what's the name of the place? It was a lodge place. This guy had contacted him and wanted him to come speak about lost souls. And so we went there, and I'm gonna tell you about the experience real quick. And I hope nobody gets offended, because, you know, I just hope you don't get offended. So I'm gonna be using amber. So I guess I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm using. Amber in the brown sugar palette in the crease. So we went there and everything, and we got there, and it was some little ladies there, girl. It was a lot of people there, but on the inside, when we first got there, was two little old ladies, and they were chatting. Oh my God, y'all, I wanted to take and go home with them little old ladies. Like, oh, they probably were in their 80s, and they were so friendly. I mean, they were just, oh, they were so lovable and so friendly. So I sat at the table with them. Now, I sat at the table with them, and girl, I was talking to them. They were talking me to death. But you know what? It was so nice. The conversation was just awesome. I really, really enjoyed talking to those ladies. So much so, girl, I was not ready to leave them little ladies. The only problem is that the music was loud, because they had like a DJ inside and a DJ outside. It was a lodge place, you know, like Masonic Lodge or whatever. So they had, what the freak? Girl, the only thing about that, shit, I don't know if I can get this stuff off my lips. Once it go down, girl, it is down, honey. Woo! This is nut, because I got some right there, and she is not budging. The freak. What the freak? Oh. Girl, anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to fix that, honey. I don't know how. But those little ladies were so sweet. Girl, I wanted to go home with them. I wanted to say to both of them, what's your address? I just want to come visit you. Like, seriously. Like, sit down at their feet like I used to do my grandma and just talk to them. But, so it came time for us, okay, so I'm, you know, for the, just trying to, and it was like downtown area over in, I don't know how I should say this. I don't be trying to be funny, but I'm trying to give you a visual of where the place was. And I don't know if I should say like the head. I really, what, help me, y'all, like another word I could use other than hood, because I don't want to offend anybody, because God knows I never think I'm better than anybody. Everybody is somebody. So I don't want to use that word. I just don't know what other word to use. But they were so cold towards me, my husband, and this guy. Like the people that's from the neighborhood, from the area. And my husband grew up in the hood. He grew up in that area. So it was really shocking. So you can imagine, it's like really shocking to us. And even for him, you can imagine it's really shocking to us, even for him, that we would get such a cold reception, like especially for him, because he's from the hood, from the area. Girl, I was trying to talk to those women. Now I can understand the kid, you know, the young ladies, you know, being a little bit shy and not really wanting to converse with me or whatever, but the grown women, and I'm just talking, you know, are you from around here, blah, 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 just trying to talk. Yeah. Oh, is that your daughter dancing? Because they had a little step team. Oh, is that your daughter? Is your daughter on the step team? No. Oh, okay. So you live in the area? Yeah. Oh, it's a nice day out here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Girl, that was a treatment that we were getting from the people in the area. And it really bothered me, because I'm like, I don't understand our people sometimes. I really don't know how to be sometimes, or how we're supposed to be, because sometimes I feel like people feel like that you feel a certain way when that's the last thing on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, does anybody else get that? If you get it, let me know. On my lid, I'm gonna go over this color, that orange looking color with Auburn. I should use I don't think the other one's going to show up. Let's see if Auburn shows up at all. But I was offended that they treated us like runaway. They treated us like redheaded stepchildren. So my husband did his little speech and everything. His thing was, you know, growing up, you know, from the neighborhood. He didn't even use hood. He said, you know, I'm from the neighborhood, the area I grew up around here. And, you know, really, if I can do it, then that tells me that anybody can do it, because the odds are really stacked against me. You know, he really like broke it down. And the guy had asked him, you know, to come and speak that day, you know, to kind of give some hope. And he was like, he wanted to shed light to others about, you know, about that you can become successful or what have you. So, one of my, the guy that speaks with my husband sometimes, he is also, my husband really encouraged him to become a business owner, and he's doing fantastic. He has his own clothing label. So he spoke as well. And, you know, they give really positive messages and really a message of hope, because sometimes people just need that hope, or to see that, you know, if you could do it, I could do it. Like for me, you know, if I can make it with small kids, you know, have a really nice career, you know, blah, 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 being a teenage mother, then my message is you can make it, you know, as if you're a teenage mother. It's just giving people hope and stuff. So I'm going to go in a little bit in the corner with, what's that, henna? Yeah, I know I can only see henna, which is a real dark brown. But it's just really giving people hope that if I can do it, then you can do it. You know, basically is the message, and really letting them know that, you know, we're available for those that are interested in becoming entrepreneurs, or really just like just want to change their life around. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a felon or anything like that. It is geared towards helping felons a lot, because a lot of times, you know, once you get a record, society kind of writes you off. But at the same rate, girl, it ain't going on top of that, honey. A little bit, but not much. But they were so cold to us that I just was appalled. And so they had like they had chicken, fish. No, they had fish, hot dogs, hamburgers. All those hamburgers are so good. So. And we get in line because they had all kind of drink. I mean, they had a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. So we get in line to get some food, because everybody's getting food, okay? So we get in line to get some food, and the guy, so we get there to where the drinks is. It's a girl in front of us. So she bend down and get her drink, and the guy just, okay, so she was like, I want a Mountain Dew or whatever. So he was like, I mean, bend down and get it. So she was like, okay. So she got down, got her drink. The lady with her got her drink. So I told Chris, well, Chris, I want a Mountain Dew. So he bent down, got the Mountain Dew. So after he got our drinks out, the man just shuts the cooler back and look away like he had an attitude. So I'm like, yo, what the freak is? So, okay. I been kind of ignoring things. Chris definitely be ignoring things, because he would have flipped way before then and being ready to go. So I was just kind of like, wow. I'm observing everything like, damn, they treating us so cold. It was crazy. Except for the man that invited us and the two little old women. Everybody else was so cold. It was just obvious that it was so cold. And so after he gets the drink and he closed the cooler, the lady said, so we see they got fish over there. We see people walking around eating fish. So Chris was like, hey, my man, you know, can we get some fish? Because that's what we wanted. Keep in mind, a whole lot of folk eating fish. He was like, look, that's his fish. Chris was like, huh? Confused, right? Chris said, huh? He was like, okay, so, I mean, are y'all selling it? If so, that's fine. If it's, look, man, that's that man fish. Now, keep in mind, hey, that's your phone. Keep in mind that it's other people eating fish. So it's not like we want fish and ain't nobody else eating fish, but okay, fine, because if you sell it, we'll buy it. Okay, you know, that's that man fish. I said, Chris, don't worry about it, because Chris, at this, I know my husband will get pissed and his little attitude to come out. So I said, Chris, you know what? Don't worry about it. That's fine. We'll just get, you know, hamburger, hot dog, or whatever. So he was like, all right, man, whatever. So the lady said, how can I help you? My husband said, a hamburger. She put her hand on top of the lid that had the burgers and was like, we ain't serving no more burgers right now. Huh? So, you know, we're like so confused, right? So now we're like, okay, now what the hell is going on here? Because something is just, this is just crazy. So Chris is like, it's a grill full of burgers over there. But meanwhile, she had a hand on top of the container that had the burgers. So, okay. So then she was like, yeah, they ain't done. Ain't no more burgers done right now. We ain't serving no more burgers right now. But the ladies in front of us had just got burgers. Okay, give me a hot dog then. So she gave us a hot dog. Girl, so we standing there. Nobody is talking to us. By then, his homeboy had left. The guy, you know, it speaks with him. He had left. Because he was like, look, man, I'm out of here. I ain't even, so we were going to hang around for a while because it was Juneteenth. Celebrating. They had spoken, you know, did their speech or whatever. Girl. Teresa Rene, let's get the hell out of here. And girl, one who was ready to go was me because I had it with them people. Like, seriously. And it's so crazy because I was like, I don't understand what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you feel like we weren't from the hood? I really don't know what happened. It was the weirdest thing that I've not encountered. Usually, you know, people, like, I'm from the country, so if you come, girl, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So if you come from the country, you know, people gonna be like, hey, you know, they'll meet you. Hey, yeah, go ahead on in there. Hey, it's plenty in there. Go get you something to eat. Hey, that's how we do. You know what I'm saying? That's how my family does. If somebody come, I'm gonna use, what is this? Chai. In the, whatever you call it, chai up here. So, you know, that's how our family get down. Like, if you, or just like, I'm from the country, so when people come to cookouts and stuff, girl, they be like, yeah, go on over there and get you something. You want some fish? You know, that's how we do, girl, from the country. I'm like, damn, that's how people do it from the hood, child. What in the world? My husband was like, Renee, because, you know, he's from the hood. From that hood, as a matter of fact. He was like, I don't even know what to say right now. Girl, they had, you see how my eyebrows arched? That's how eyebrows were arched. I could not believe them people treated us so cold. Like, I never had a reception like that. I just haven't. Like, I don't know. I have seen people treat white folks way better than the treatment we got. That was just, I just couldn't believe it, really. But so we left and went and bought us some fish and some shrimp and some scallops and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm sitting there like, I just cannot believe these people are treating us like this. Like, I didn't expect no special treatment. I just expected them to just be social and cordial with us. And they weren't. And I just couldn't, I couldn't understand. Like I said, the only people that treated us halfway decent were the two little old women. The lady, she was like, one of them, she was like, yeah, honey, I've been a part of this lodge for 50 years or something, she said. I said, oh, okay. She was telling me about how her husband was in the war and he got killed, and she was brought back. She was brought to Raleigh and dropped off. She was from Texas in 1950 something, she said. And girl, you know, I was into that story, honey. So I was like, oh, okay. So they were really, really nice. But them other folks, even the men weren't friendly and warm to my husband, which men are usually very friendly and very warm towards one another. And for us not to get that, I mean, we just was trying to, you know, talk to people. That's it. Just be cordial and be nice. And girl, it was one of them. You ain't from here. What you? I mean, what? Not even talking to us. So anyway, so girl, I guess we are now we are boycotting. Who is Juvia's place? Let me tell you something. And this is my honest opinion about it. I'm so sick of black folks. I don't know what to do. I understand that Juvia's place. Okay, so from what I was reading, and I could be wrong, but from what I was reading, Jeffree Star purchased his own products. He just happened to do. Oh, you know what I'm about to do? I probably used this before. I'm gonna use the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and it's gonna be just a little bit, child, because I'm not about to be out in that sun hot. From what I read, and like I said, I could be wrong, but from what I read, that he purchased products from Juvia's place, and he did a review. Well, Juvia's place actually, I guess, spotlighted him or did a shout out to him or whatever for using their products, yada yada yada, and I'm just coming in on the tail end of it, child, but that's basically what I read. So, you know, I know people don't mess with, I'm using the Knicks, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I guess people don't mess with Jeffree Star, and I understand totally why they don't mess with Jeffree Star, because honestly, I don't think we should rock with Jeffree Star. But at the same time, it's your own individual opinion. So basically, you can do whatever the heck it is that you want to do. You can support whoever you want to support. So if you support Jeffree Star, okay, fine. But he the one we need to be boycotting and not effing with. Notice I didn't say the whole word. But I don't see boycotting Juvia's place and stop messing with Juvia's place, because they posted Jeffree Star, and you know, and what gets me is black folks so quick. Yeah, I'm gonna say this because I'm a black woman and I know I can say this. Black people are so quick to write off other black people, and it gets on my freaking ass nerves. Like, seriously, you piss black people off and they will want to boycott and ban other black people. But I don't see them doing it to white folks. I really don't. What, we banned Gucci for 3 months and was done with it? Because T.I. said don't buy nothing, don't wear nothing for 3 months? Are you serious? Like, what does 3 months worth of not purchasing Gucci do? Seriously. And after 3 months, you're gonna go and just get what you didn't get within that 3 months. So it's pointless to me, okay? So it was Shea Moisture. Now it's Juvia's place. And to be honest, I hate bandwagons. I don't do bandwagons. Like, seriously. If we gonna ban some other color businesses, let's go boycott them Chinese people. How about that? Chinese, Korean, whatever the heck they are. Let's boycott some of them. Let's not buy no more hair and wear our own hair and not F with them. But I'm just sick and tired. And yeah, I'm getting a little hype for no reason. But I'm really just sick and tired of, and I know this foundation looking kind of wonky, but it'll do its thing. Because a lot of times y'all see me like apply stuff, girl, I have to blend like crazy and take my beauty blender and do some stuff and just really work some stuff out. But anyway, black folks so quick to form a mob against our own people. But they won't form a mob against other businesses and other people. And they kill me because they jump on these bandwagons and everybody start doing videos of why they not messing with Juvia's place no more. And a lot of times people don't even feel like that. They do it just for the views, or they do it just because some popular YouTuber just went off on so and made a video. So now everybody and their mom and their brother and their cousin, their uncle and them wants to make a video. And I'm just sick of it. Like, yo, don't. I just can't. I just can't. Like, seriously, I'm over it. I really am. I've never been the one to jump on bandwagons. So when people was, oh, anti-Shea Moisture and we ain't effing with Shea Moisture no more, I'm like, girl, y'all go ahead on now. Because to be honest, we need to boycott some of these white, Asian, whatever color you want to call, and stop boycotting our own people so much. Because the truth be told, if you had a product and Jeffree Star did a review on your product, girl, bye. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Your ass will be all over Instagram singing Jeffree Star praises and doing it up yourself. Y'all don't kid yourself. I don't kid yourself, honey, because I know you would. I'm sick of folks. I said I don't even want to put a whole bunch of foundation on. I got tied up here. But I'm really sick of folks. Like, I am. I'm just over it. And I don't do bandwagons. If I want to start doing business with somebody black, it's going to be because I choose to do so. Not because a bunch of YouTubers for this month just wants to, you know, stop messing with a company for this month, for this summer. They're going to be right back messing with them. I don't care what nobody say. They'll come and say, well, you know what? I just decided to give them another try because it's been so long. Girl, bye. And you mad with Juvia's Place? Hey, Juvia's Place does what everybody does, what you will do. Because honestly, if you really think about it, let's just be real. A lot of these YouTubers, influencers, no matter who it is, yeah, you might not be rocking with them. Let them say they're going to send you some free product, honey. I bet you will jump on that bandwagon, girl. You'll be, hey, okay, yeah, give them your address and you'll be waiting on your little products, honey. And when them products come, you will be the one to go ahead on and do your little video because you want to get it up there first. I don't, you know what? A lot of times when I buy stuff, it's because I want to buy it, or you might think I'm lying. I go to somebody who don't have that many subscribers and look at their opinions about stuff. Because those are the ones you can trust most of the time to give you an honest review. The rest of them, you can't trust them. I don't even look at really, really popular YouTubers for no reviews. I don't look at people that's got 30,000, sometimes even 10, 15,000 subscribers for a real, honest, true review of a product. I look at somebody that don't have that many subscribers because, like I said, most of the time you're going to get an honest opinion. Not a paid opinion, not a free product opinion. Because let me tell you, you'll have a few people that no matter what, you know, whether the product is sent to them, what they purchase, that might give you a real, you know, true review. That's a select few, honey, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Pay attention. So for me, like, yo, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion no matter what. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. And so girl, don't go. I'm not about to be sitting here going off of what nobody say. You know, if you ain't leading a mob against a white business, don't come to me trying to lead no mob against no black businesses. I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm just not gonna do it because I'm just sick of it. I really am. I'm so sick of it. I can't even tell you how sick of it I am. People just really jump on these bandwagons and it's just terrible to me. Like, I just don't get it. And only to be back in bed with the company in 6 months. Really. Because as soon as they come out with something new, girl, bye, you're going to be ready. So just don't even kid yourself. And the only reason why I'm doing the video is honestly because sometimes being a business owner, small business owner, I understand sometimes the concept of making some of these decisions that you have to make in order to keep your brand or to grow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta eat crow to grow. Like, and I'm not gonna let you stop my coin. And it's not, I'm not standing for something. I'm standing for a whole lot. You're just not about to stop my corn and stop me from feeding my family. That's all I'm saying. Because, honey, you better well best believe that if the tables were turned, girl, bye. Juvia's play. I mean, if the tables were turned, you ain't letting nobody stop your coins. And now about their customer service, their shipping times. Okay, but you know what? I didn't hear nobody complain about their shipping times until the little Jeffree Star incident. Then people start complaining about the shipping times. I heard nobody talking about the shipping times. Yes, the shipping was long, but at the same time, it was they launched a new product, and I'm gonna tell you what impressed me. And I know they did it to get the black dollar, but do you see how many black people that got those products for free to review? Like, the PR packages were outrageous that they sent out, like, for the number of black people to review. And honey child, honey baby boo boo, just because you did not get a package, so now you want to boycott the whole company because you didn't get a PR package. Girl, bye. People kill me, honey. So I just want to say, don't jump on these bandwagons, child. Form your own opinions. And if you decide, okay, yeah, I'm not going to mess with the companies, then fine. But let's just stop boycotting our own people all the time. And you know, jumping on bandwagons against our own people. And the thing is, just like, because you don't see white people doing it. Tell me how many white people you see canceling a white brand as quick as you see black folks canceling out each other. Tell me, I'm away in it. And that's what burns my tail. I'm over it. Like, seriously. I'm just sick of it. Because you don't see white folk doing it to each other. They're not. I really don't see it happening. This is Juvia's place right here, honey. And then I watched a video. Somebody said she was gonna get rid of all her Juvia's place palettes and she wasn't buying anymore. Really? So they didn't do nothing. So you're gonna get rid of all your Juvia's place palettes that you done spent all your hard-earned coins on. You're gonna get rid of your palettes. Okay. I can see you, if you don't want to spend your money. Everybody spend their money on what they want to spend it on. And please don't misconstrue my message. My message and my point is, I don't see other ethnicities, other ethnic groups forming these lynch mobs against other companies as I do black people, black businesses. I'm just sick of it. Like, if you want to talk about your experience and review your experience, okay, that's fine, that's great. But the lynch mobbing, y'all, just gotta stop. Like, it really does, because it's crazy. I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody says. If you were, Jeffree Star got like, 5 million subscribers, I think. If you had a product and somebody with, and Jackie Einer, I'm just gonna say Jackie, and Jackie, you don't like Jackie, you don't F with Jackie. Maybe I can't use her, but I'm gonna use Jeffree Star. If you have a product and Jeffree Star reviews your products, and when he got like 5 million subscribers, I think he might have more. He got millions and millions of subscribers. Jeffree Star reviews your products, and you're gonna say, oh, I don't want that white boy reviewing my products. F him. I ain't. Girl, bye. You cannot tell me. You're not gonna eat that up. I don't care what you say. Tell that to the Iceman. He'll freeze it, as my grandma used to say. Because telling it to me, I sure don't believe it, honey. Don't. And ain't. Not gonna believe it. You like that, don't you? My grandma used to say that. Tell it to the Iceman and he'll freeze it, because you're telling it to me, honey, and I sure don't believe it. That's real talk. That's real talk. I don't care. Let me close my mouth. I don't care what nobody says. If you say that you wouldn't like the fact that Jeffree Star reviewed your products, you telling a bald-faced lie. I don't care what nobody say. And you ain't gonna say something like, hey, thanks Jeffree Star for reviewing my products, yada 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 yada. Girl, but you lying. If you say you didn't, if you tell me right now you're not, you telling a lie. As many subscribers as that man has, this is Clinique, y'all. As many subscribers as that man has, and you didn't have to pay him, because from what I read now, you didn't have to pay him, even if you send it to him for free. And because of all the other PR packages they sent out, even if you send it to Jeffree Star for free and he reviewed your product, girl, you cannot sit here and tell me you would not eat up the fact that Jeffree Star, with millions and millions of subscribers, which has the chance to take your business, make you that many dollars, the opportunity. Girl, let me tell you something. In the industry that I worked in, it costs $250 to gain one customer. When we did the breakdown, $250 to gain one customer. That's how much you had to spend to get one customer. So you're not going to tell me that somebody, it could be a man, woman, boy, child, with millions of outreach of people, review your products and say something good about your products, that you're not going to eat that up. If you say you're not, you're telling a lie. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So, moral of the story is, stop jumping on these bandwagons, y'all. Like I said, if something personally, if somebody reach out and touch you, something personal happens to you, okay, fine. But not because people get pissed because they don't get PR packages, or people, something like what happened with Juvias place. And yeah, they have badass customer service, but guess what? So does KFC, so does McDonald's, so does Walmart, so does, do you know how many companies have bad customer service reps? If you ain't boycotting against that company, I don't want to hear it. There's plenty of companies that have really bad customer service reps. Really bad. Some of the shit they say, you be like, what? And a lot of it is that people don't have the proper training. People don't have the proper training, and a lot of times people do not care, honey. Okay? That is the real truth. So I'm going to be using my ColourPop Cinnamon Lipstick again today, which is this color. So, cinnamon. Oh yeah, I like that color. So girl, don't let nobody, you know, I'm just saying, enough already. Like, enough. Because if we really, oh girl, look at that, you see that? That's Juvia's place. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm about to take my hair down. I'll be back, y'all.